Hi, I'm Nicole Griffrath, and this is for NUR 435. So before I'm gonna come in, provide patient privacy, I'm gonna wash my hands, I'll introduce myself, I'll get his or her name and date of birth, and I'll check it with the ID band. This is John Doe, and he came in with a car accident and chest trauma. So I'm gonna go into John's room. John, you're gonna be getting a chest tube placed today because you have some fluid buildup in your pleural space, and the pleural space is a cavity between your lung and your chest wall. So that's kind of why you're having a hard time breathing. So basically, the doctor is gonna come in. You'll be numbed at that spot, and he will come in with the chest tube, and he'll put it into the pleural space. It's gonna be sutured in, so yeah. This is what you'll be connected to, and this is how we're gonna monitor everything that's coming out of the pleural space. So there's 3 chambers: the collection chamber, the water seal, and the suction. So the collection one, is just how we're gonna measure all the drainage that's coming out of your site. And for the first 24 hours, we're gonna be trying to check that about hourly. The water seal, we're gonna try to make sure it's always up to the 2 centimeter, if you can see that. And we're gonna be checking for tidling and bubbling in there. And the tidling is basically, it's a normal thing, just showing that you're breathing properly. And it's kind of just like, you'll see it going like this, like the ocean does. And for the bubbling, that's normal at first, but after a while we don't want to see that. So if you do see that, you can just let us know, but we'll be watching for it. And that basically just means there could be an air leak somewhere. And we'll also be watching for something called crepitus, which is just air underneath the sub-Q, the subcutaneous, which is basically underneath your skin. We'll be watching for that and monitoring. We'll also be assessing your respiratory status throughout this whole process. So the suctioning, it's going to depend on the dry suction or the wet suction, depending on your physician. And then it's also going to depend if it's continuous suction or if it's going to be hooked up to a thoracic suctioning thing. So that's all going to depend on your doctor. So I can either put this on your bed, we can hook it up, or we can put it on the floor, or however is most comfortable for you. We'll figure that out whenever the doctor places it. And then if you ever need to go to the bathroom or anything, it is sutured in, so just let us know. And then we can take you to the bathroom because we don't want this to fall over or anything. We never empty this. If it does fall over or something, we'll get a whole new one. And then whenever you are ready to get it out, the doctor will do an x-ray and make sure you're breathing and everything's back to normal. And we will be doing some dressing changes. We'll be looking for odor and if there's any drainage that's worrisome, and that will be with a petroleum gauze, Vaseline gauze. So yeah.